first time this year. Let's make some noise for that. Listen, man. This is my friend Josh. Come on up here, Josh.
Hey, make some noise for this guy.
Hey, listen, my friend Josh here, he's been coming to Flo for almost 2 years. We're going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary in February. And he went, and you know what? I'm going to let him share and take as much time as he wants and share how it was for you, man.
Well, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Josh Naranjo. I'm 16 years old. I go to Central High School. Basically, why I got up here is to tell you about an experience that I had. Like Ruben was explaining, we went to Denver for this youth convention, and truthfully, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I just wanted the shot, truthfully. But you know, we were there for 3 days. You know, it took me 2 days to kind of warm up to it, you know, when everybody else was praying and, you know, all that stuff, you know. I thought, yeah, I'll put my hands up, that's cool, but everybody else, you know, was getting on their knees crying and stuff, and I don't know, that was a little too much for me at the time. But then the last night came around, and I don't know, something just touched me, you know, my heart. And that last night, I was standing there, you know, trying to be the tough guy in the crowd, and then I just, you know, fell to my knees in tears, and I prayed to God, you know, to forgive me for everything that I've done in my life. You know, I won't get into that, but, you know, I've done some pretty stupid stuff, and I just prayed that He forgive me for everything I've done, and that, you know, He blessed me to come out into the real world, you know, Grand Junction, and do what I need to do to, you know, be a man of God. Do what I need to do.
Man. Yeah.
And you know, after that youth convention on the way here, we had 12 hours. And all I could do was think about, you know, what can I do in Grand Junction to better myself, you know, but I knew it was going to be hard. You know, it ain't easy, I'll tell you that. You know, one of the hardest things for me was, before we went to this convention, I smoked cigarettes. And the hardest thing for me was to quit those cigarettes, you know. But every morning I just prayed to God, you know, give me the strength to stay away from those temptations, and, you know, so I don't even think about it, you know. And since then, it's been almost 2 weeks since I haven't smoked a cigarette. So.
Yeah! Amen.
And I owe it all to, you know, my God.
That's right.
You know, without Him, I'd still be in the, you know, in the gutter. And, you know, so basically I just want everybody to know, you know, no matter how young you are, you know, don't think you can't change. Because I used to think the same way. You know, I'm only 16 years old. I used to think, oh, I got plenty of time before I have to change. You know, and it ain't that way. You know, you're never too young to change, to give your life to God.
That's right.
And that's exactly what I did. And, you know, since that day where I got on my knees in tears and I gave myself to Him, I surrendered myself to Him, I've been the happiest I've ever been, you know.
That's right.
And, you know, from here on out, I just look forward to growing in my relationship with God, you know, starting coming to church like I should, and not just coming just to come so people, you know, think that I'm a Christian, you know. For me, it's actually coming to church and being a Christian.
That's right.
I'll put it on the act, because before I used to come to church and I was an actor in the church. You know, I'd come to church, pray to God, put my hands up, sing the songs, you know, go home, smoke a cigarette, do all that same crap that I was doing before. But, you know, I'm not the same anymore. God has entered my heart and He's changed me.
That's right.
You know, from the feet to the head, you know, I'm a different person all the way around. And so, I have God to thank for that.
Come on.
Thank you.
Make some noise for him one time.